What's going on, everyone? I'm Encore. This is Tomorrow Never Comes, and this is going to be a nice quick video highlighting why I never ever win when I try and have a short-term mentality. Ever. I've mentioned this in previous videos before, that any single time that I go for a quick buck, well, I guess this one's not exactly a quick buck, but it's definitely short-term and not long-term investment. It's not something I believe in fundamentals. It was literally, this is beaten down, I'm going to get in, and maybe there's some miracle, and we'll get some gains out of it. Now, I did not bet the farm. It's $200. It's not a lot. It's not a massive amount. Still something that I don't feel good about losing. Haven't lost all of it yet, but I want to highlight why I stopped doing short-term trades, short-term mentality for anything. And the one time that I did now, I want to say the one time that I've done it since I decided not to do short-term, the same thing happened. So this is really to highlight a really good lesson at the end. But let's go into what that is. And if you guys have seen my previous video, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. So obviously it's been a pretty good day in terms of Bitcoin's up, and I'm using Bybit right now because this is where I did my spot trade, meaning I just bought on Bybit itself as opposed to anything else. It's not an actual trade. This is a position I'm in that I bought just for the short to medium term, right? But it's not an actual live trade or anything like that. So if you see here, in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin here is up, 3.3%. ETH is almost 3%. And Solana's up 8%. So it's a green, it's pretty green across the board. And what was my short-term trade? Well, that would be Terra Luna. All right. And you have to be a LUNA-tic to have bought when I did. It had pumped yesterday, and look, what is it at now? 0.002. I bought at 0.005, maybe 0.0047. Okay, so it's down 44% in the last 24 hours. So literally, I think I may have been a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably down 50%. Last I checked, my $200 was worth $91. Okay, and I wanted to highlight this because it's not all. Wow, let's just check this out. What does this look like? For it to actually pop up here, yeah. Things are a little bit slow. But if you guys look at this chart here, you'll see here that it's pretty much just fallen off a cliff, right? Over the last few days, and then here it was yesterday, and then it's just dropping again. So, look, I don't do short-term trades anymore because this is exactly what happens. Now, this is by no means a surprise. This is not something I did not expect. This is probably something that I should have known more so than not. Okay, now there is a video by Altcoin Daily about how it's over for Luna. I do know that they're, Polygon, the guys over there at Polygon, are offering any Terra Luna projects, any projects that are working on Terra here, that they will actually help them cross over. So that's bad, right? Because if you're offloading the projects that make the entire blockchain valuable, now it's really over. So I don't see this coming back. I'm going to stay in my position. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. It was really a Hail Mary anyway, not a smart one. But I wanted to highlight, this was a lesson here, that no matter how long you are in the game, and I've been in this over 2 years in crypto, you're still going to make, look, I'll say it for me, it's a stupid mistake, but everyone makes mistakes across the board. All right. So no matter how long, people who've been in for 10, 11 years will make certain mistakes along the way. So I just wanted to show you guys that it's like every person making videos, for the most part, they're showing what's being done and how it results in tremendous success. It's not the case. I know Carl the Moon lost like 1.6 million in Luna, and he had put in maybe 300K, 300,000 just before things really fell off a cliff. So look, this is stuff that happens. You try stuff. Now, mind you, I did not put in $200,000-$300,000. It's $200. So if that goes to zero, I still have the capital to be in the game tomorrow. I'm not devastated. Things still move. It's a lesson that is going to go in the vault again of, hey, look, don't do short-term strategies. For me, I just don't do well with them. So I wanted to highlight that with you guys. It's nothing to cry over. It's, you know, it's nothing for pity or sympathy. It's you know, it was a calculated miscalculation. How about that? Right? So we'll see what happens. If it goes to zero, we'll make another video saying it went to zero. And if it moves up at all, we'll kind of keep our eye on it. All right. I just wanted to kind of update everyone and show you where my great mistake was here. So look, remember, tomorrow never comes. Get in the game, whether you are going to trickle in something that maybe does not turn out well or does turn out well. The point is to be in the game. You can't hit home runs. You can't hit singles. You can't do anything if you're not in the batter's box, right? So get in the batter's box, get in the game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.